Welcome back to another reaction video from Level Down Games. Brian here. Special shout out to Dance of the Dead for allowing us to use their music for all of our content. Everyone absolutely needs to go check these guys out and support their music. They can be found on Bandcamp, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, pretty much everywhere. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. Quick mention to posterburner.com. Do you see that beautiful freaking poster sitting there on the desk behind me? That's Void, our resident mascot here at Level Down Games. We had the pleasure of getting a custom print of him inside a beautiful black frame, and I was blown away by the quality of the poster. Seriously, blown away by the quality of that poster and the way everything came together. Head on over to posterburner.com/LDG to create a custom poster of your own using any photo that you have, and you'll save an additional 10% off of your order. Today, we're going to be taking a look at and reacting to, live, the Google Stadia Connect from Gamescom 2019. No idea what to expect here. I'm excited to see what they show. There's been a lot of questions leading into Stadia's launch this November, a lot of negativity out there, and a lot of naysayers. So I'm curious to see what Google has to say in terms of Stadia, to see if they have anything new for us or any new announcements that will potentially sway people from one side to the other. And here we go. Perfect timing. Here, let's see what they have. I'm excited for this. Do I have the sound on? I don't. I don't have the sound on!
Hey everyone, I'm Ray from the Stadia team. I'm here today to give you a brief update on Stadia, the new generation gaming platform.
I didn't have the sound on.
You can buy the games you want and play them across your favorite screens.
Oh, I'm stupid sometimes.
We're also going to reveal more games that you'll be able to play on Stadia starting this November. Instead of needing to buy a console to play your games, we give you access to Google's powerful custom data centers. Our servers are designed with today's most demanding games.
I wonder if that's actually a Stadia server room.
Run at the highest graphical settings and frame rate available today. You can just fire up Stadia to play your games on your TV, desktop, laptop, and select tablets and smartphones. With Stadia, you get 4K gameplay without annoying game downloads, patches, installs, or expensive gaming hardware to buy. The days of waiting to download and update a new game are over. Just grab your controller and you're in. To play Stadia, you'll need the Stadia Founders Edition, which you can pre-order today for only $129.
Which Frank did do.
3 months of Stadia Pro, our premium subscription for you and a friend, a Stadia controller,
sexy blue
and a
controller
Chromecast Ultra to play on the biggest screen in your home. And as an added bonus, Founders will already have the full Destiny 2 experience in their Stadia library, ready to play from day one. We've had a fantastic response so far, and are almost sold out of Founders Edition in some countries. So, if you want to be one of the very first gamers on Stadia later this year, you'll need to get your Founders Edition quickly. In our last Stadia Connect, we showed you a collection of launch titles coming to Stadia from the best publishers and developers in the world. And we keep adding more games to the Stadia catalog. Whether you're looking for a mythological storybook adventure in
Gods and Monsters? Okay.
Or a chance to take back London with a team of specialists in
all of Ubisoft stuff is coming to Stadia?
Ubisoft
Why is it
covered with both
chugging?
games coming to Stadia. So
there's some frame rate issues in the trailers.
I'm going to pass it off to my friend Shauna, another member of the
Not
Stadia
this part,
team,
just the trailers.
Some more big names to add to that list.
Hi, I'm Shauna, and I'm excited to share the latest titles we're adding to the Stadia portfolio. My team and I have been traveling all over the world. For years, we've been meeting with the best developers and publishers with the goal of bringing more of your favorite games to Stadia. We've been to Japan, England, Germany, the US, Canada, and most recently, Poland. Our first video is with CD Projekt Red, who are making one of the most anticipated games of 2020.
Okay.
And it's coming to Stadia.
Coming to Stadia,
Let's
baby.
take a look.
Cyberpunk. Not a bad get.
If you replace your body with a machine, are you still human? Is it possible to maintain
I'm so freaking excited for this.
without any human parts? And maybe that individualism is actually what creates humanity in us. CDPR has always been a company that put a very big emphasis on the storytelling, and creating very strong emotion in players.
I'm sorry.
With Cyberpunk, we're adding a whole new sort of pillar to it, which is what we call open-ended gameplay. We have non-linearity in storytelling, non-linearity in the way you explore the world, and now we want to introduce non-linearity in gameplay. You can play your character any way you would like to play him.
I like to complete missions in a way that I have managed to outsmart my opponents.
And no matter what game it is, I always play big butch characters that kind of plow through everything.
And all these things have an effect on how your story plays out.
But first, remember the man, the myth, Johnny Silverhand.
Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand, who's a legend in Night City, a musician, but also an activist.
We were creating this character, and as we were in the process, we realized, hey, it would be really cool if Keanu Reeves could play this character.
Oh, so that's who Keanu, okay.
Keanu is
So Keanu plays that character. That's awesome.
Johnny Silverhand will be our player's guide to the city. He's with you throughout most of the game.
Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
This project is of a scale that we've never tackled before. The ambition is crazy. Something like Stadia really allows more people to experience our stories. Everyone gets to experience the same awesome story, quest, and locations.
It's a very technologically demanding game, but with Stadia, you can actually play it respectively of the power of your devices.
There are many scenes that people are gonna have very strong feelings about. I hope that the lens of the game and the lens of the future will show them in an exaggerated way things that are already happening in our society. And hopefully our future is gonna be better than the grim future of Cyberpunk 2077.
Ready now?
Whoa, hey, easy.
I had to check Twitter. There's multiple reports of the Stadia Connect stream lagging, so I had to see. I don't know if that's a good sign or not.
Thanks CD Projekt Red for a look at the breathtaking Cyberpunk 2077. I can't wait to have Cyberpunk with me on Stadia wherever I go. In our last Connect, we revealed Destiny 2 Shadowkeep to the world. We're happy to have our friends at Bungie back to show you more from the next chapter of Destiny 2's story.
Something wicked has awakened.
Yeah, a lot of issues of lag and chugginess. That's weird.
Nightmares plague our galaxy. Your past confronts you, Guardian. Put an end to it. Haven't seen darkness. Not yet.
But what if I have?
A great battle approaches.
Shadowkeep.
A trio of adorable machines decide to follow their hearts and form a band. Help them chase their dreams in the upcoming 3D puzzle platformer, Kine.
Okay. Wait, this is the game we just saw in the Indie World Showcase from Nintendo earlier this morning. Yeah, this looks charming. This looks cool. Oh, hi. Check these moves. This does look fun.
Up next is Darksiders Genesis, a brand new take on a beloved adventure franchise.
Nah, man. I hope this is good. I don't know. I mean, elements do look fun. I just don't know. Like I said, hope it's good. I want to play it. I'll check it out. I like that there's co-op.
For our next deeper look at a new exclusive game coming to Stadia, the talented
Exclusive
team
game.
at Robot Entertainment
Okay.
are here to introduce you to the next installment of their popular franchise, Orcs Must Die.
Oh, Orcs Must Die is going to be exclusive to Stadia going forward. Okay. Or at least for this title. Interesting. Not that I would play it, but still interesting.
Well, well, well. Take a look at these two apprentices. These kids are doing great, but maybe a few tips from old Max would help. First, that bad boy. See, you want to move him slightly left over to the right 17 degrees, and then also, never mind. Just make him go boom. Holy cow, I'm not good at math, but that's like a billion. Is this even legal? Whoa, whoa, whoa! And the sorcerers teach them that? Boom goes the dynamite! Look at those suckers fly! Okay, maybe you're quicker learners than I thought. Ooh, look, they're so pretty. Oh, wow! Is that an arm? That's what I'm talking about. Go, War Mage!
Boom goes the dynamite, right?
All right, heroes, you know what to do. Heroes got a hero, and orcs must die. 3.
Okay, Orcs Must Die 3.
It looks very insurmountable. A 500 mob army. You can't win. My name is Jerome Jones. I'm the design director here at Robot Entertainment.
Some portions of the trailers that are chuggy.
People want to play.
Like, this stuff is fine. It's so weird.
My name is Patrick Hudson. I'm the CEO of Robot Entertainment. When you're making an interactive experience, you know it's going to end up in somebody's hands, and you want them to feel something. You want to connect with that player. That matters. That means something to us.
I always tell people that Orcs Must Die is a puzzle game. Each level is a puzzle.
You're a hero. You're trying to stop a bunch of bad guys from getting into your house.
We get a lot of letters, you know, would you guys make OMD3 already? Just make OMD3, give us what we want. So we're doing it.
I think from Orcs Must Die 3, fans can expect more of everything they love. It's just a bigger setting. The physics are over the top, and so that just creates a really fun landscape for orc mayhem and orc destruction.
Hey, where are you going, huh?
We were invited to check out Stadia back in January of 2018. Google handed us the controllers and allowed us to play an early version of Doom running on Stadia. And it was great. Right away it was a fantastic experience. And I immediately saw it as the next transformative platform coming to the industry. Kind of the same feeling
So
I
is
got
Google funding
when I
this
saw
game?
the iPhone coming and what I thought that might mean for games. We knew that we wanted to be a part of it.
We noticed the difference when we started actually playing the build on Stadia. That's what everyone's going to get. They're not going to be subject to the power of their machine. Everybody gets that same massive power. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I have always wanted Orcs scenarios to feel like you can't win, always. In the war scenarios now, you're gonna have a 500 mob army in one single wave. And that's not like spread out cleverly, like 50 guys here, 50 guys here, 50. That's 500 orcs. That's what Stadia made possible.
You get to this point, you want people to start experiencing it.
After 25 years, a classic returns. Get set for Windjammers 2.
Okay. I had the first Windjammers on PS4. I don't know that I would get this one. Stylish. I like that.
Let's take a look at the exciting remake of a cult classic, Destroy All Humans, from THQ Nordic.
Okay. I definitely want to check this
Hello,
out.
friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous
Yes, I
beings
have.
might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Coming to Stadia. Otherwise, why would they be showing it here?
Next, our friends from Warner Brothers are going to tell you about how one of their biggest franchises will be reimagined on Stadia.
Ooh, one of their biggest franchises, huh?
I'm the executive producer for Mortal Kombat.
Oh!
We're known for our solid gameplay, our quick, brutal action, and our over-the-top finishing moves like our fatalities. Part of the reason that people return to us over and over is our in-depth story.
Okay,
mode.
Mortal Kombat
These
11.
Are characters that people
Interesting.
have grown up with, they know, they love, and Mortal Kombat 11 picks up right where Mortal Kombat X left off. You're going to see a lot of returning fan-favorite characters as well as some new ones.
Let the new era begin.
We've also got a time-traveling element to the story, so you'll get to see some past versions, present versions, and even some future versions of these favorite characters. It wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat if we didn't have fatalities. And with Mortal Kombat 11, we've got some of the most brutal and over-the-top.
So far, it's just 11 on Stadia. I don't think they must not be doing anything different.
It's got to be fluid. It's got to be fast. It has to be precise. Players spend hours practicing the moves to get that timing just right.
I'm really intrigued by this lag during the game trailers.
Replicated on the platform.
I don't know if it's just like an editing thing where the trailers got messed up in the post-production. Which is possible because it's happened to me before. But it's weird that it's only happening during the gameplay trailers and not during the interviews type stuff, and whenever like some actual person is actually on screen, there's no stuttering at all. Or no, it's basically frame rate drops is what I'm noticing.
Being available on the cloud is just the ease of access for our players. It is exciting. It is legitimately cool to be able to pause the game and then go to your phone and play it on the phone. That's pretty cool. We're very excited to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia this November.
Okay, it's going to be a launch title then, probably.
Thanks to Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios for this look inside their creative process. We're honored to be a new home for one of gaming's premier franchises. When the world only moves when you move, things get really weird really fast. Immerse yourself in the stylish action of Superhot.
Superhot's basically everywhere now again. Now that it's on Switch, as we saw earlier today, and coming to Stadia, I'm assuming probably in November. Super hot, super hot. I like that quote. Super hot mind control delete. Standalone bonus disc, okay. Is this a farming simulator? It sure looks like it. It's gotta be. It's so funny how popular these games are. You must understand. Is this Samurai Shodown? Lag edition? Was that like a, DMX? The beat of that song? It's gotta be. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, that's totally it. Samurai Shodown. Stop.
We can't wait for you to play Grid on Stadia. Let's have a look.
Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, dang. What is this? Curious what racing game this is. Oh, it's Grid. Okay.
This next one comes from our friends at id Software. One of the fastest and most visceral shooters of the decade is headed to Stadia.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. They are no longer your people to save.
I'm so ready for another Mick Gordon soundtrack to Doom. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good stuff. Attack on Titan? Yeah. It's interesting. Season 1 and 2, okay. Final battle. Fight!
The vast continent of Tamriel awaits. We're thrilled to welcome a stunning and vibrant MMO to Stadia.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Fire and fury fill the sky over elsewhere. As ancient powers return.
I own this. I need to try to get back into it sometime.
Hear my call. Heroes and adventurers.
I'm still extremely low level in it though. I've barely really played it in context of MMO playtime.
Rise and fight in the season of the dragon.
Master the Dark Arts. Ba-da-dum. Oh, they have such a good theme. Not a huge Borderlands fan, but I love this song. And it reminds me so much of Super Smash Bros. Commercial for the Nintendo 64. Together. Me is you, and you for me.
So happy together. So happy together, so happy together. How is the weather? So happy together.
That's trippy. Hit my mic. Apologies. Man, I am tired. Like, I am trying so hard, but like my eyes are getting heavy.
A little mayhem keeps life interesting, and nobody does mayhem like Gearbox. And now, from our partners at Ubisoft, a new trailer for a game we know you can't wait to play.
Watch Dogs?
Vicious terror attack left hundreds dead. Mayor of London has declared a state of emergency.
Can't wait for this game.
As you can see, London's having a rough time of it. What with these nasty opportunists seizing control. That's where you come in. Welcome to the Resistance. It's up to you to build the perfect team and take the city back. The good news is that any Londoner could become your next recruit. You can play as anyone. And they've all got their own gameplay skills. See this charming chappie? That's Victor.
Watch it, you dumb idiot.
He only takes half the amount of damage after his nectar pint. Or 4.
That's awesome.
Top man. And her, that's Sue, top-notch lawyer. Once in your team, she can get your operatives out of jail automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger.
Oh,
nice
dang.
one, Sue.
That's pretty cool.
And this is Alan.
Hasn't visited the doctor in 25 years.
Veritable mad bastard. Increased damage with rifles and... Wait.
What?
May die randomly.
May die randomly.
R.I.P. Alan.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Everyone is different, so you have to decide what's best for your team.
This game is gonna be fantastic.
Why would these fine people want to join you? Well, everyone's got an origin story.
I want you to help me get revenge on the gangster that killed my brother.
Help them with their problem, and once they trust you, they will become playable characters.
That's so freaking cool, man. This game is so ambitious.
Friends is a unique gameplay build, so dust off your sorting hat and give them a class. Then level them up and unlock new perks. There are thousands of possibilities. Whether you've got a knack for gizmos, or you'd rather stalk people from the shadows, building a team with diverse skills will be critical to your success. Each new recruit will make your team stronger. You can even customize your team members. There, what a lovely hat. Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people, and any single one of them could be your next recruit.
That's so insane.
London's calling. Get out there and take it back.
So insane. I'm excited for that.
Thanks for joining us today. As we move closer to launch in November, we're continuing to add games to the Stadia portfolio. We look forward to sharing more with you in the next Stadia Connect.
All right. Not bad. What was it, about 35 minutes or so? Not terrible. Not a bad little Stadia Connect. Didn't find out as much information as I would like to have potentially swayed some of the naysayers and, dare I say, some of the issues that they had when showcasing gameplay. I can't imagine they were using Stadia to showcase gameplay. It has to have just been trailers. Had to have been some type of issue with the processing of the video or something, but the trailers chugged. The talking portions were fine. The interviews were fine. Everything, like when she was introing games, it was fine. It's just whenever there was gameplay on screen, it slowed down a little bit. It was really weird. But yeah, I think that they probably could have done a little bit more in the Stadia Connect to convince people that Stadia is worth investing in, because right now I'm still playing the wait and see game. Like I mentioned earlier when they talked about the Founders Edition, Frank already from Level Down Games, you can hear him weekly on the Max Level podcast every Monday, but he pre-ordered the Founders Edition, and I'm going to check that out with him through his stuff, just so I can kind of get a feel for it and see how it is. So yeah, we'll see. We're what, August, about 3 months away from doing or seeing what Stadia Connect has to, or Google Stadia has to offer, sorry. So we'll see. But thank you so much for checking out this reaction video made possible by LevelDownGames.com. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and turn those notifications on so you never miss one of our uploads. Also, click that like button and drop us a comment down below. I want to know what you thought of today's Google Stadia Connect for Gamescom 2019. We'll be back soon with more coverage of Gamescom. Take care.